If you code in Roblox and want to learn how obfuscation works, this video is for you. We are building a basic obfuscator from scratch in Python. It's reversible, and that's fine because this is about learning, not perfection. Even skids can follow along. Let's start. Open Visual Studio. Press New File. Click Python File. We will start by declaring an obfuscate function that takes in the code. For now, it will just return it, and we will print out its result. It should print this out when you press Run. Now we will wrap the source code in a load string to run our code as a string. We now have this in the output twin. But the source code is super obvious. Any skid can see it. We will take each character in our source code and turn it into a number. This is called hex. To fix this, we will create a 2-hex function that will encode the source. This will stop skids from stealing our code. After that, make a hex variable and replace it with the source. As you can see, it is no longer super obvious. But this method is super popular, and many people know that when you load string, it will run the code. Import string and random, and make a watermark variable for your obfuscator variables. We will then make a getName function to generate the name for your variables. Also, we will make a class to help make variables in our obfuscator.
We will make a list of all the vars and make it so they can be created and referenced.
Define v as the var help class and make a variable for the global environment which contains all of Roblox's functions. After that, we access load string from there. As you can see, we access it through a load string, but it is turned into its hex form. Then we just call that instead of load string. Now it is starting to look like real obfuscation. But there is one issue. We added this hook before our obfuscated code. And that is our source code.
Hello, I am Chad. You are wrong, dumb woman. Let me explain how you can make an anti-hook system to bypass this. If you use the function debug_getInfo on the load string function, here is what it will show you. Now, if you use it after it has been hooked, here is what changes. Notice what's different? Let's use that to our advantage. First, we define the getInfo variable. We will first get the debug library through hex, and then the getInfo function also through hex. Now we define a warn variable for the message when they trigger the anti-hook. Now we put load string into the getInfo function and get its name through hex. We will check if that is equal to load string. If not, then it has been hooked, and we return to cancel the script from running. This is where we will use the warn function and create a custom message for when it is detected. Change it to anything you would like. Now we just put it in the warn. Now paste it with the hook. As you can see, it gets detected and warns your custom message.